Hi, this is Dean and this is my first instructional video, and today I'm going to show you how to disable the lid lock on a Fisher Paykel top loader washing machine. This is a permanent disable, so I really have to say this: please don't do this if you have inquisitive young children or pets, because the lid can be opened during the high-speed spin and it won't stop. It'll just keep going and it could be disastrous. But anyway, what you need to do first is, on your top deck, is unscrew both screws on the left and right hand side. Then you'll be able to lift up the top deck lid, and you'll find the lid lock mechanism is just under here, and it's just screwed in by one little screw, so it's really easy to take out. So once you've removed it, then you have the whole piece here. It looks like this. What we're going to do is take out the latch here. When the lid shuts, it pushes this down and opens up a latch there, and then the pin inside can open fully. If it's up and the lid is up and the latch is up, then the pin can't go in, and the machine will recognize this and it won't start. So how to remove this latch is, we first take off the lid to the pin mechanism, and there's 4 slots on each side, or 2 on each side, 4 slots in total. Just very carefully just ease them off. Now, all of this work doesn't need any great force, so just be very careful and you won't break any of the plastic parts. So when you open this, you can slide it back, and then you'll find a little socket there. There's a little pin, just pull that apart and the wire will come off. So once the wire is out and the top is off, then you can move the locking mechanism. That just lifts out very easily. Okay. So once that's done, you'll see 3 little tabs there. If you just ease them off, they should be fairly easy to come off. The top one there is a bit bigger and it's a bit harder to get out, but with some jiggling, try not to force it too much because you'll break it. There's an O-ring there. Go. So now that will just come apart like that. There was an O-ring in there, just there. Now, because this is at the top of the lid, some wash water can splash down in here, so this seals the electronic part of the pin pusher from the water. Okay, so the latch piece here is attached to a little bar. When the lid is open, it is in this position, and the pin pusher cannot go past that. When you shut the lid, the pin can go all the way in, like that. So to remove this latch, what we do is just carefully ease out this part. and then you'll be able to lift out the locking mechanism. Okay, because this is all sealed from stopping the water getting into this part, the electronic part, I'm going to put this back in. You might think you can just put it together without this, but we need to put this in to stop the water getting back in. And it's really important that you put this back in the position of the lid closed, and that's pointing down. That position pointing to the side is the position when the lid is open. If you put it back together like this, the machine won't start. It will think the lid is open. So if you put it back together like this, it will stay like this, and the machine will always think the lid is shut. Okay, so now we just basically do the reverse and put it all back together. Make sure everything's clipped in nicely to bits. And once again, just make sure that the bar is not in the open position. That's the open position. Make sure that tab is not showing. Then we slot the pin thing back in. Reconnect the wire back. Slide the lid back. Then you have it that's ready to be screwed back into the top of the lid. Just one screw. Just remember too that the machine will never lock again, so if you sell it to anyone else, just for their safety, please put this back in. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like any more instructional videos, send me a comment and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching.